On a bright, sunny day, Dora and Boots were exploring an old library in their village when they stumbled upon a dusty, ancient book titled The Legend of the Enchanted Treasure. Curious, they opened it to find a map leading to a hidden treasure deep in the Enchanted Forest. The treasure was rumored to grant one wish to whoever found it. "Do you think we can find it, Boots?" Dora asked, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Boots nodded enthusiastically. "Let's do it, Dora. It will be an amazing adventure." First stop, the Labyrinth of Illusions. Their first stop was the Labyrinth of Illusions, a place where nothing was as it seemed. The walls of the labyrinth shifted constantly, creating tricky illusions and puzzles. "To get through, we have to solve the riddle of the mirrored wall," said Dora, pointing to a large, reflective wall ahead. The riddle was, "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind." After thinking for a moment, Boots exclaimed, "An echo!" The mirrored wall shimmered and disappeared, revealing the path forward. Second stop, the Crystal Lake. Next, they arrived at the Crystal Lake, a beautiful but dangerous place where the water was as clear as glass and the fish were made of gems. The only way across was a bridge made of thin ice that was melting in the warm sun. Dora looked at Boots and said, "We need to move fast but carefully." As they carefully walked across the ice, they saw a giant, friendly fish named Bubbles swimming underneath. "If you answer my question, I'll give you a ride across the lake," Bubbles offered. The question was, what gets wetter as it dries? Dora smiled and replied, "A towel." Bubbles laughed and gave them a lift, swiftly taking them to the other side. Final stop, the Guardian of the Cave. Their final challenge was the Guardian of the Cave, a wise old owl named Professor Hoot. "To enter the cave and find the treasure, you must answer a question about friendship," said Professor Hoot. "What is the greatest treasure of all?" Dora thought deeply and answered, "Friendship is the greatest treasure because it lasts forever and makes every adventure more fun." Professor Hoot nodded approvingly and allowed them to enter the cave. Inside, they found a glowing treasure chest. But when they opened it, they were surprised to find not gold or jewels, but a magical mirror. Looking into the mirror, they saw images of all their past adventures and the friends they made along the way. This is the real treasure, Dora realized. It's the memories and friendships we've made, the fun we've had, and the lessons we've learned. Ending. Dora and Boots decided not to make a wish because they realized they already had everything they needed. They returned home with the magical mirror, excited to share their story with their friends and ready for their next adventure. "Thanks for coming with us," Dora said to the viewers. "We couldn't have done it without you. Remember, the greatest treasure is always the friends you make along the way."
All right.